Thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting our channel. But if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so, and we shall continue to bring you the latest news as they come. And together we shall work with our great leader, ₦IÑ낳IPOB and Eastern Security Network to make our Biafran dream a reality, he said. A newly launched joint report by the international community on Nigeria and the International Organization for Peace Building and Social Justice has asserted that Nigeria, under Buhari and his Fulani Nigerian government, is currently committing genocide, describing the nation as a failed state. The report, titled Nigerian Silent Slaughter, stated that no fewer than over 43,000 Nigerians, including Biafrans, have been killed by terrorists Boko Haram and IŞWAP, while over 18,000 others have lost their lives in the hands of terrorist Fulani bandits and killer herdsmen, funded and supported by the Buhari and the Fulani Nigerian government. Also, the report stated that over 34,000 other Nigerians met their death through extrajudicial killings in the hands of the terrorist Nigerian security agencies ordered by the Buhari administration and his Fulani presidency cabal. They thought they could go free. They thought they could hide. But today, they have been exposed. The report lamented that Nigeria under Buhari is a failed state with the breakdown of the rule of law. There's breakdown of rule of law. The Fulani Nigerian government does not obey the rule of law. There is spiraling violence, atrocities against freedom fighters such as IPOB, Eastern Security Network, Yoruba Nation, peaceful protesters, and the apparent impunity of the perpetrators in Nigeria, that is the Fulanis. The Fulani IJÀNJàWID and the security agencies that are controlled 100% by the Fulani IJÀNJàWID. In the foreword, the report published a November 24, 2019 letter by a member of the House of Lords, the United Kingdom, Baroness Caroline Cox, calling on the international community to recognize the crisis in Nigeria, including Biafra land, as typical genocide, while accusing the Nigerian government of pampering the terrorists, Fulani killer herdsmen, and bandits. Baroness Cox wrote, while the underlying causes of violence are complex, the asymmetry and escalation of attack by well-armed Fulani terrorists upon Christian communities, including Biafrans, is stark and must be acknowledged. The Nigerian government have not demonstrated the same commitment to tackle escalating violence perpetrated by Fulani terrorists, because they are the ones funding and supporting them. Now, the searchlight is on Nigeria. The whole world has seen the truth. They have seen the truth. And there's no way they can escape. The Fulani Nigerian government apparent complicity in the persecution of Christians and Biafrans must be stopped by the international community, according to Baroness Cox of the House of Lords, United Kingdom. She said it must be stopped by the international community through severe sanctions, and international aid should be stopped, especially sales of ammunition and weapons because the Fulani Nigerian government used the weapons and ammunition against freedom fighters and peaceful protesters. The United Nations Security Council should be pressured by world powers to refer the case of Nigeria by virtue of its referral powers under Article 13 of the Rome Statute to the International Criminal Court, in respect of which the court could not otherwise exercise jurisdictions. My brothers and my sisters, you can say that Buhari is in trouble. He has been indicted and he will pay dearly for it. Buhari, Sultan of Sokoto, and all the Fulani emirs, Fulani elites and politicians made the terrorist Fulani ΜοιΕΤΙΑΛΑ untouchable despite all their atrocities. The terrorist Fulani ΜοιΕΤΙΑΛΑ are responsible for the killings, the slaughtering, the raping, the kidnapping of innocent people in the north central, that is the middle belt Nigeria, in southeast Nigeria, in southwest Nigeria, and the so-called south-south region of Nigeria. You know, they are the one causing all the atrocities. They are responsible. You know, and since Buhari came into power in 2015, different interest groups in Nigeria and the world, including the governor of Benue State, have asked the Buhari-led Fulani Nigerian government to label the Fulani ΜοιΕΤΙΑLA a terrorist group over its alleged involvement in terrorism and banditry activities, which they always claim responsibility. But the terrorist Buhari has refused. Instead, he proscribed and labeled IPOB, a peaceful and armless Biafran freedom fighting group, as terrorist group. Buhari ordered the genocide in Biafra, but left his kinsmen, Fulani terrorists, maiming and killing Nigerians. He made them untouchable despite all their atrocities. The Fulani terrorists have Buhari's backing and protection, whereas the Fulani's victims, whom they are terrorizing, are kept in IDP camps. Even they are not safe in IDP camps, after the Fulani Janjaweed have taken over their ancestral lands away from them. Through the help of Buhari and his security agencies, some of the victims are extrajudicially eliminated, thrown into dungeons and cells and prisons, or made to leave Nigeria in order to silence them. Ohanaeze Ndigbo bows under terrorist Fulani ΜοιΕΤΙΑLA's threat, and they are appealing to Southeast Biafrans to ignore the sit-at-home directives by IPOB over the illegal kidnap and detention of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our great leader, noting that the economic loss from such exercise will be enormous. What a stupid advice and excuse by Ohanaeze Ndigbo. And this has come to show that Ohanaeze Ndigbo has no interest in the well-being and freedom of Igbo race. When the Nigerian military led the terrorist Fulani killer herdsmen into Enugu State this week, you know, where they killed many Biafrans, including a pregnant woman, what did Ohanaeze Ndigbo do? They did nothing. They did nothing. During the Nigerian military invasion of Southeast Biafra for months, why didn't Ohanaeze Ndigbo complain of economic problems? This is because they are conniving with the Fulani Janjaweed, who have been deceiving them of a phantom 2023 presidency. You know, because they want to stop Biafra independence. The over 85 million Biafrans are in total support of our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, and IPOB. Both Ohanaeze and their slave master, the Fulani Janjaweed, cannot do anything to stop IPOB directives. The Ghost Monday must hold. It must hold. Because our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, must be set free. You know, despite being a supporter of One Nigeria and Fulani Janjaweed, the former president Olusegun Obasanjo met with the Benin Republic leaders to negotiate asylum for Sunday Igboho, the Yoruba freedom fighter. You know, and he has told them not to succumb to the Fulani and Buhari's pressure to extradite Igboho to Nigeria. What is Ohanaeze doing? What are Igbo leaders doing? Whereas Ohanaeze and Igbo and Igbo leaders are supporting the kidnap of our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, who is their own also, who is fighting for their freedom and that of their generations from the domination and oppression of the Fulani Janjaweed. You know, the United Nations have warned that because of Buhari's support for terrorism and his support for the Fulani killer herdsmen and bandits and their destruction of farms in southern Nigeria, including Biafra land, Nigeria will need urgent help to avert worse crisis of food in 4 years. Buhari does not care as long as he achieves his evil and wicked Fulani agendas. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for supporting this channel. Thank you for watching this video, and bye-bye for now.